All right, you guys, it's time to tie in the whole week together with the Godfather, wrapping it up about how these outside forces will destroy your relationship. And he is speaking on women who let their friends ruin their possibilities for getting a good man. And, sometimes I like to react to his interviews, and then sometimes I like to have clips from his monologues because his monologues is what separated him. That's where all his knowledge and game was. All the green tea was in there. Okay? Fair use. Let's get into the truth.
Because modern women are often blind not to the schemes and wiles of modern men. Oh no. Women have been well schooled on how to watch out for ain't shit men and don't let him do this, girl, and da 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 da. Women are often told, are on the lookout for what to do with men. But modern women are often blind to the manipulations. Got to get these likes up, folks. To the manipulations of your friends. So, ladies, we're going to talk about it. Ladies, do not allow your friends to manipulate you.
And he's right there. Most women are always out on the lookout for what men are going to do to them. They're always on the lookout for bad men, but can't tell when their friends are the ones who are toxic, giving them bad advice. The real threat and the damage is coming from her inner circle. The same friends giving her advice is not the ones who hyping you up and telling her what a great guy you are. No, those friends are trying to destroy your relationship. I don't care what they say.
Single women keeping women single. Ladies, I say that for a reason. It's not to be pejorative. It's not to be dismissive. Single women keep women single.
I'm a PhD.
If you I want you to imagine yourself as the woman who's an 8, 9, or a 10, or even the adjustable 6. You live a different life than a 4, 5, an average woman. You can get into the club for free. You can get into VIP for free. And oftentimes you attract women who are not your equals. Now, when Big Shirley may have been your friend because y'all took classes together, went to school together, and y'all may have bonded because y'all were in political science or something, but you pledged AKA. She was a goddamn independent. You dated the guy on the football team. She was getting her back blown out in the Hyundai. Somebody's paying your rent and buying you Birkin bags or Tory Burch or Kohan or Dooney and Burke or whatever, and she has to do her own nails.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I am fucking going there tonight. I am going there, so strap the French toast in.
See, he was going there. He was pointing out the gap most women ignore. They don't want to accept that their friends could be different. It's just like a man. When a man starts making money, he is in a different bracket. Sometimes you can't take his friends with him unless they want to adjust. And it's the same thing with women. Sometimes your friends don't look as good as you. You've got to change your inner circle.
Because the women who allow themselves to be manipulated by their friends do a disservice to men. That's right, I goddamn said it. You do a disservice to us. Why? Because you are the women that should be on the arms of a suitable man, a high-value man, a productive, competitive, successful man, a Henry, a hit squad, an average Aaron, a regular Greg. You should be on the arm of a man going off into the sunset.
Oh, that's some green tea right there. Because too many times a woman will have a good man and her girlfriends will be telling you could do better. You could do better than him.
Making a family, building your future. But no. Here comes your weak ass, emotionally draining, vampire, life-sucking ass friend. She wants to make you her emotional freaking tampon. I said it.
Preach.
Ladies, stop allowing your friends to manipulate you because they're stuck. You're over here watching the channel saying, oh my God, I didn't recognize this. I didn't see this. This is a problem area. I want to get better. Shout out to Courtney. Shout out to all the women who are out here trying to use muses. But no, you got women around you who are trying to hold crabs in the barrel. These are super strong Alaskan Dungeness crabs on steroids. They're some kind of mutated freaking crab. They see you headed for the top of the barrel. They send the biggest crab to get you. Oh, come back. Oh, you got a date. Oh, my dog left. My shoe hurt. My toe is making. Oh, they got a million of them. They always telling you their stories. They always got something going on. And what they do, what your friends do, ladies, is they take your emotional bandwidth that should be for you and your healing, you and your progression. And what they do is they weigh you down they weigh you down with like an albatross around your neck. They drain you. They see your possibility and they realize one thing. They don't have the desire to do any better. See, it's not as though they can't have what you're on the way to get. They're just too lazy to do the work. You're saying, "Uh-oh, I've eaten a whole piece of bread. I got to go to the gym." They're saying, "Girl, that's all right. You good. You looking thick. Men like thick." Well, of course they're saying that.
I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dogs, chicken, turkeys, rabbits, you name it.
What you doing going on a diet? What you doing eating vegetables and drinking water and trying to cut down sugar? You letting that man that's toxic masculinity.
Exactly. And they do this disguising it as friendship, like they're trying to help. And this is big in the black community because for some reason the sisters got this sister mafia, I like to call it. I mean, they got this connection where they feel like their bond is everything over their relationship. That's why so many successful men date out. Because when you get money, you don't want all that drama. I told my daughters, you don't want your friends in your relationship. That just turns good, hardworking men off. Yeah, when you're young in high school and junior high, you can do all that dumb shit. Talk, oh, girl, let me tell you, you can do all that. But once it's time to settle down and get a real good men do not like that. That's why so many successful black men are starting to date out, even though they want to be with sisters. But they don't want that drama that the friends bring. They don't want that drama that the family brings too. Family, friends, then she got her work, her job. When you date a sister, especially a professional sister, you like number 5 or 6 on the totem pole. Hell, she'll put her dog before you. You heard the Godfather talk about that before. And they don't see that because they think they superwoman and they can do it all. They can please everybody. It's ridiculous.
You trying to what is this, 1950? A bee can't, well, I'm going to use the word, a bitch can't have an extra cheddar biscuit? What kind of shit is this?
I know you ain't talking about me.
Yes. This is the mess they do to manipulate you to stay stuck with them. And modern women are blind to the manipulations of their friends because you assume these people are actually your friend.
Uh-oh.
They're not your friend.
They're not.
They're not your friend. They're not your friend. They are not your friend. They are there to pick up the crumbs off of your life. Get mad at me all you want to.
And just think about it. The video I did yesterday with Marcellus, he accused his wife of sleeping with her friend's husband.
I don't care because I'm tired of seeing so many modern women who are being stuck because of their friends. Well, I feel so bad for her. I feel so sad. You're stuck because you're blind to the manipulations of your friends. You're blind to the manipulations of your sister. You're blind to the manipulations of your mother, your cousin. And why?
Green tea.
You're on a different level of them, sis.
No, I'm not making fun of them who are always saying tea. This is what we men say. We say green tea when we saying preach. You preaching something good. That's what we say, green tea. Okay? Yeah.
They envy you. One of the original sins. Cain didn't slew Abel because Cain couldn't have offered a better sacrifice. Cain was upset because he had to do some more work. Would God not have welcomed in Cain if he had provided a better sacrifice? Of course. But instead of doing the work, he just decided to kill his brother. That's what these wenches are doing next to you. Gentlemen, in the chat room, how many men have dated a woman who is an adjustable 6, 8, 9, or 10, and you know good and damn well her friends, so-called friends, are the devil.
Devils.
They're the devil because they are always draining your woman, draining your prospects. Think about it. You going to the movies, a new movie coming out. Can we bring Shirley? Fuck Shirley. Shirley go get her own date.
She can't.
Shirley ain't got nobody to hang out with. I feel so bad for Shirley. Shirley's had it rough on her life. Okay. And then you got to sit there like a fool because you trying to be a decent dude. Well, not guys today. Guys are like, man, you need to check that. No, Shirley can't come. And if you say Shirley can't come, then you look like the bad guy. Then you got your woman sitting here feeling like you're being evil or mean because you won't let Big Shirley come to the movies, which y'all will be a third wheel.
Uh-oh.
Knowing good and damn well, as soon as Shirley gets the whiff of a man, she's going to drop her so-called friend. Why is this important? Look at him, ladies. Thank you. F. Shirley. That's right.
Can't carry
What'd he
her.
say? What'd the brother say? F her. I'm not making this stuff up. Just like your godfather, just like when I told you about these damn dogs. And how your exes or your boyfriends cock block you with pets. Your friends cock block your potential by manipulating your emotions because they know you're a good woman. They know you're trying to be a better person. And they know that if you are allowed to spread your wings and really brighten your colors in short order, you're going to be away from her. Then she won't have anybody else to verbally vomit on. She won't have anybody else to just dump her negative emotions on. She will be alone and have to deal with her own shit. So instead of going to hire a counselor, you get to play her counselor. Ladies, stop allowing your friends to manipulate you.
Please.
The first way they manipulate you is by keeping you tied up in their bullshit. I said it.
But see, I think one of the reasons they do that is because just like when they're in relationships and they act like they stayed in a bad relationship, they're only there because they're getting something out of it. They're only dealing with those toxic friends because they're getting something out of it. And many times they just as toxic as the friends.
So one of the first things I offer you ladies is the world does not owe your homegirl or friend understanding. Whatever her problems are, excuse me, pal, your excuses are your own. Whatever her problems are, they are her problems. Not yours, they're hers. You know what a gym is? She knows what a gym is.
Are you talking about me?
Think about it. She will, if your ladies, have you been this person? Morning, noon, night. The phone is texting. Phone is beeping, ringing. And here she is. Here Shirley is. Girl, this happened. That happened. Oh, okay. I'm working right now. Oh, I just need to talk to you for a minute. And have you on the phone for 30 minutes.
And you notice how he keeps saying Shirley, because he mean Big Shirley. Because it's usually them big ones that be trying to cock block.
You tell them you're doing something, they don't care. Tell them you got to go on a date. Ooh, can we come? Ladies, stop allowing your friends to manipulate you. Oh, here we go. Oh, preach, brother. Preach. What JR say?
Green
Planned
tea.
a trip to Destin, Florida. Just to chill. And she wanted to know if I could find someone for Big Shirley.
I got beans,
F. Shirley.
tomatoes, lamb, rams, hogs, dogs, chicken, turkeys, rabbits. You name it!
Let me tell you something. JR was my homeboy and he had a trip to Destin, Florida. I would be breaking all kind of man codes to say, hey man, can I come down there and kick it with you? Now, let me make no mistake. I do know there are some dudes that are socially awkward and jacked up. I've coached them before. They got no social skills and all they do is hang around their friends who have wife and kids. And I've told them. Matter of fact, one of them hates me. He actually went and wrote a really nasty review about me. And you're still a sucker.
Damn shame.
Your friend is married with kids, then they don't want to see your single bald-headed ass at their house every day because you can't get a woman. But that is far less often than with women. Men tend to self-segregate and have a little pride and say, "I'm not going to encroach on my man's nim. I'm not going to do that. He's with his girl. I'm going to go find me a woman and we can double date." And here's the sad thing. Let me take a step back. And usually, if a guy does do this, men don't recognize they're doing this, even though it's jacked up that they may do it. I can honestly say I have not met a man who actually recognized he was doing this. I can honestly say that I have not met a woman who did not recognize that she was doing this. They know they're doing it. The ones that don't recognize it is you, FBI woman. You, Phoebe. You. So I need to ask you, Phoebe, my FBI friends, my fit, feminine, friendly, cooperative, beautiful, my fit, feminine, friendly, cooperative, submissive women, the women who are in process, the women who are trying to have the second life better than the first life. Think of the women you call your 5 friends, your 3 friends. Ask them. Go ahead. I need you to look in your phone. And I need you to go read the text messages and see who initiated the text messages. You know, it always shows who initiated the text messages. And I will almost guarantee you that every time Shirley has texted you, it's been about some bullshit. My toe hurt. My stomach hurt. He did this. He did that. It's always something negative. You get that fucking... All right. And you've been there for her.
And see what he's laying out right there is women giving their friends constant access to everything. They can interrupt anything, every aspect of the relationship. See, now men, if you're dealing with a woman who is real close to her friends, they will zap the energy out of your relationship. Whatever negative energy they have will spill over into your situation. Her time, her attention, and her moods sometimes be based on how her friends are. That's what's crazy. They try to take on all these burdens of their friends, their family, their aunties. That's why I do not like when you're dealing with a woman, you want a woman who do not have a lot of single friends. Hopefully you can find a woman, especially if you're trying to climb the ladder of success, you're trying to move up the ladder of success. Your girl needs to have friends who are also in relationships. Because if they're in relationships, good healthy relationships, then that's better for you. There's less drama coming into your situation. The boundaries can be set early on. So you're not competing with her friends. You're not competing with her family. Because that'll drain you, man. It'll create all kind of problems.
But and if something's good's going on, you're there for her. Let me ask you, Phoebe, when something is negative going on for you, you can count on Shirley to come running like a motherfucker. Meep, meep. She running over your house. What happened, girl? He left me. Oh, she on her way. Ooh. He left you? Let me come. And she's sitting there like this. Tell me all the gory details. And what she's really thinking is, tell me how he dropped your feminine, beautiful, inspirational self. See, you just as sorry as me. You thought you were special. Yeah, girl, tell me what happened. And she's like, she's secretly laughing. You ain't no better than me, biznatch. Right. Mm-hmm. That's cool. But let something good happen to you.
She can't
you
handle
meet somebody new? Oh, what? Oh, you meet somebody new? You got potential? What?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I just wanted to tell you about the new guy. You got a new job, a new possibility. What? You dropped 20 pounds? What?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
They only want to talk to you. If your friends only want to talk to you when they've got shit to vent, when she wants to vent her spleen, or when shit's going bad for you, she's Johnny on the spot. But if things are going good for you, she's nowhere to be found. Newsflash, she's not a friend.
Nope.
And one of the biggest things that modern women can do is to get rid of their single friends. I'm sorry, ladies, but it is time to make a change. Fire your friends. Type it in the chat room. # gentlemen, fire your friends. Gentlemen, hashtag it. Ladies, fire your friends. Fire them. You're fired.
Yeah, there's more to this monologue, but it'd be long video because he basically said everything right here. The lesson is simple for a lot of women. They need to watch who celebrate their wins and not who is comfortable with their losses. And the same thing with men. You got to be watching your lady too, because sometimes these women, I'm going to tell you right now, they always trying to say men are on the DL. A lot of these women on the DL. A lot of times these two friends be hanging out a lot and you think they just, oh, girl. A lot of these women, especially these professional women, are on the DL because they was experimenting in college. And those friends that only show up when things fall apart, they like it when it's chaos. They like it when your life is chaos. Figure out why people are getting close to you. Okay? Because I've had a situation where I used to drink a lot. And I said, you know what? I'm going to cut down on my drinking. My friends changed. That's what happens. You can always tell who your real friends is when you start cutting things out of your life. Who's still around you? If you smoke weed and you stop smoking weed, who is still around you? If you're always having fun and you stop doing all that, who is around you? That's how you know if you got real friends. All right, that's it for this video. And to the next one. Peace.